Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. It is Lance and Dustin for episode I forget the episode number, honestly. I'm an idiot.
Who?
15. It's
Oh,
15.
yeah, that's right. It kept going.
Yeah, so people kept calling this a second season. I don't know if it's I don't think it's a second
I,
season as much as it's a second core.
yeah,
I mean, technically speaking, we could check real fast. I mean, they just have it as episode 15, so I don't know.
yeah. I don't think it's a second core thing. It didn't season finale. It just kind of.
Oh, Guel.
Oh, oh, yeah. The trauma's real.
The trauma is real. He has a
What
set of
the
hands.
heck?
Oh my god, he's AVing him. Ugh.
Oh, at least they know who he is,
Who would have thought that the fuckboy of the show would be the one of the main bad guys?
right?
Well, not bad guys, but I think he's very much trying to just break the system, like you just said.
Hmm.
Whoa,
Huh.
selling to Earth.
Oh,
So he's trying to make a deterrent. So
hmm.
he's trying to be a revolutionary, apparently.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Gundam. There's so many power plays happening.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, that man had an idea. It's like it wouldn't even never occurred to me.
I like how his old
It's
man is just like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
yeah. He's
He
just like right.
wasn't even mad. He's just like, "What are you doing?"
He's like, now I was like, I'm too old for this.
I'm too old for this shit. Oh,
Oh,
great dichotomy right there.
yeah.
What a good parallel to like the horrors of war and how
Yeah.
this is Gundam's wheelhouse, honestly. This has always been Gundam's wheelhouse. But meanwhile, you need to worry about that happening
Right.
because that's happening.
Gundams on hoverboards.
Oh, mobile suits. Remember, these aren't Gundams. They can't be.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to explain to my brother, like, yeah, the Gundams are illegal, but there's mobile suits, and he's like, "What?" I'm just like, "All right, let me explain
Yeah.
this."
Yeah. I was like, if
Gundams
I
are
didn't watch the
different.
show, I wouldn't know the difference either. Oh, what naming for you?
Nope.
Oh
Damn.
God,
They went for the civilian side.
they sure did.
Well, also they could have been operations there or something. This man looks like he's about to die with the whole
Yeah.
mustache thing. I keep thinking this thing Ocelot.
Yeah, I know. Oh God.
Oh, here comes his trauma.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's got a good
Oh,
head wound there.
dad. Wow. So now we have
Oh,
three
oh.
dichotomies of people losing their fathers.
Yeah. Jesus. Trauma all over. Oh,
Well, you could die, but the arm's artificial.
yeah. Oh.
Gone. Oh wow, they actually had a
Oh, they did it.
Gundam went Gundam, man. Unless he's lying to him to make sure he leaves so he can then do something with her.
Where'd this man go?
No, she was dead, dead.
Oh yeah, she gone.
Wait,
Oh,
she's
wait,
ready.
what's this? She moving? He
Wow.
just left her there. Oh,
Well,
that's messed up. I mean, you can't really do much.
yeah, I mean, you're in a war zone. She is
Yeah.
severely injured, and maybe her pulse was just faint enough. I mean, I get why he did it. Ooh,
Dang. Did that get him? Get him?
that got him.
Dang.
Got him. That cut through
Dang.
his thing like butter. Like butter.
Oh, didn't do crap.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
nice
is a
jump off.
that was a good jump off.
Jesus.
Oh, there you
Are
go.
you ready? Oh, you're done.
Got him. So it's 1-for-1. They took one and they took one, right?
Yeah,
Or was it
I think
two?
so. It may. Well, I think it was one. It was 1-1.
Yeah, they lost one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, there's Guel.
Got her.
Is Guel finally gonna have that W he's been needing?
Mm, I wouldn't. I was like, don't speak too soon. Man's got a way
Right.
to run.
Well, he's got to be able to get to the transport so he can get her to medical care because she needs medical care.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if you figure that out earlier, you wouldn't be in this situation.
Well, that's the problem. His head was so far up his ass.
Yeah.
It took. Ooh.
It took more than the L's that he accrued to teach him something.
Damn.
Oh no, his family.
Jesus.
They're really like, here's some new characters. We're killing them all.
I mean, we kind of knew they were gonna die. It felt like it, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the whole point. Is this Shadik's whole thing is like, Earth is just fucked right now, and we need to figure out how to get Earth unfucked. My
Oh, is he
man.
gonna get in it?
Maybe. It's Bessie's. Yeah, but it doesn't. Oh. Yep, that's death for you.
Oh, come on. You gotta pilot that here in a minute.
Like it's the shock of seeing death like that.
Yeah, he could have turned around though.
I mean, Guel was still a good pilot.
Yeah, I was about to say, if he gets in there, he might be able to win. He might be able to take him out.
Oh,
Oh,
dude used to be a big shot. That makes sense. He had the haircut of
yeah.
a big shot
Yeah, and he's doing well.
in a.
Ran him over.
This dude is so
Ooh,
badass.
he is really good.
I mean, yeah, he had a name and everything, right? So,
Yeah. Dang.
and he's in probably not as good gear too.
Yeah. All he needed was a distraction.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, he
Wow!
gone. Yeah,
They actually did it.
they did it.
You usually don't see a dead body in like
Yeah.
anime. Like, I'm actually very impressed slash sad, but impressed. Y'all both need time to think. You and Gil.
For real. Dang.
Well, no shit. Like,
Yeah, what the?
There you go.
All right.
Jesus, that was a fast episode.
Yeah, it was.
Also, Guel, I'm not a fashion person, but keep your hair down. So much
Yeah.
better.
Just yeah.
So much better for your facial structure and everything. Just so much better.
Yep. I mean, and that's good for this show though, because I don't think it would work if there was just one main
It's Gundam,
bad person.
right?
Yeah.
I expect a little more nuance in storytelling from Gundam. It doesn't happen for every Gundam, but that's what I expect in a Gundam. Is
Hmm.
war and politics and making me want some tea right now.
For real.
You don't have to tell her that.
Right. She already
She's
knows.
she's always been her own person and tries to follow her own heart. She's just more confused now about her father. Cycle of Sin. Nice.
Mm.
Oh, great shot.
Oh, that's good.
That's a hell of a shot. Shit, once again, that's a banger of an episode from Gundam. Back to back
Yeah.
bangers. I'm kind of glad we didn't get a lot of the whole Aerie situation again, and I'm
Hmm.
really happy we finally got to Guel because, man, this man, out of everybody in this show, I think he needed the most character development. I mean,
Yep.
Soleta does too, but her character development is more about who she is and all that. The same thing with Guel, but Guel really started from a place, and he's got to get out of there. And I think it was just a beautiful touch to have the whole dichotomies between the three father, the idea of the three different fathers that we talked about with the show, and then him trying to save that girl. And then kudos to because sometimes anime won't do that. Kudos to the
Yeah.
writers for killing off a child in a battlefield. Once again, it's Gundam. I expect Gundam to do that, but it's just been so long since I've seen like a dead kid in a battlefield.
Yeah. Usually they do like a motionless arm or a hand falling or
Like,
something to signify death, or like something off in the corner to
yeah,
like signify the death, not actually show it.
yeah, and
That's
then there's, I
wild.
mean, and before people say, yeah, there's animes that do that, but like it's just not often, right?
Yeah.
And so
Not in a while.
to the point where you don't think that's gonna happen. And I
Hmm.
think this is actually even better for his character that he didn't save her, but he tried his hardest. And like the dude said, "I'm not your father, but figure out what your own life gonna be." And then obviously he's gonna be a pivotal uh person going forward. But this whole thing, once again, we said this back in the first core of the season or season one, whatever, whichever you want to call it. This is all about parents and their kids. This is
Hmm.
a big thing with you know uh Soleta and her mom and Aerie now, and Guel and his whole race with his father, Shadiq with his adopted father, him taking over, trying to take basically over the father's thing to then give his assets to Earth, which could or could not be a deterrent, or it could just provoke more war. But he just wants to sell all his resources, which is a very interesting idea.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, this episode was fantastic. That's all I could say. Definitely in my top 5 of the season now.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
it was especially with the last episode of this one. That this was a great episode for Guel, like I said, as a character. And I think it was really, really well written and directed. Um, and yeah, Gundam did Gundam things. It showed off the horrors of war and how, technically speaking, there's no right or wrong side to a war. It depends on your perspective. And
Yep.
that's what I've always liked about Gundam. And I'm glad they're dipping their toes a little bit into there. But trying to think of anything else. Like the Quiet Zero stuff is interesting. Now that she's confirmed it with Soleta's, like that Soleta's mom is up and up about at least about what the project may be. I
Yeah.
still don't put it past Soleta's mom to be using it for whatever her needs are.
I
And
know.
then they're gonna probably tease us with her dad waking up till like way late in the season. My only concern now though is like we have quite a bit number of story plot lines interweaving. Whether or not if they're going to finish this off in this core slash season, or if they're going to give us another season. I have a feeling that they're going to try to wrap this up in one more in its core in the season.
Hmm.
But it feels like that it feels like they could push it more, but it just feels like everything's starting to kind of get out a bit. And then, I mean, with Guel, this probably ties stuff back in together. But I'm just asking the question. But that's what I love about Gundam. Anyway, let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, what a wonderful episode. We'll catch you soon for another one. Deuces.